Thank you, Catherine. Anything else?
Believe it or not, no.
Okay. With that, I don't think we have a deputation for safer and more secure communities. Miguel? And I'm going to be tough on deputants today too, as I was with Catherine, just because I want to actually have everybody have the opportunity to speak, and we will gauge ourselves. Maybe at the next meeting we'll make it a little bit 2 hours. I don't want to rush people.
Thank you for the opportunity to address this committee of the board. My name is Miguel Avila, and I want to say publicly that I'm going to miss Catherine Wilkinson for bringing up to accountability and transparency of this corporation. That's what we need, accountability, transparency. And those who really don't do their job properly, we should show them the door out a long time ago. Anyway, regarding the safety, it's a concern for me as well, as I have 3 minor children that come to visit me at my TCHC home. So I've been hearing also concerns from different tenants across the city that I mentioned to Mr. Anderson in public. At last meeting, Mr. Anderson is there, maybe writing a note or something, but he heard me saying it clearly that he needs to coordinate with Toronto Police Services when they come at 3 o'clock in the morning and they bust the doors down. We have the ombudsman here present telling us this situation is ongoing, and it's detrimental, it is traumatic for children. We care about children, right? So I hope Mr. Anderson, who is writing a note right now, please understand, contact with Mr. Mark Saunders, the Chief of Police, when you are going to raid Toronto community homes. Make sure that the home that you raid is the exact one, because this is cause a liability for the city, number one. I know Mr. Counselor watching me right here look at me with surprise, but he knows the story, how risk management works. We, the taxpayers, pay insurance, so to benefit, cover the damages incurred by Toronto Police Services and TCHC. So we need to ensure that the waste of taxpayers' money is plugged and ended, finished, finito. Now, I have a request I have made to the departure, Catherine Wilkinson. There is a policy, I want to bring to your attention, by the Ontario government that addresses the issue of street checking and carding. This policy was issued about a year ago in regards to how interactions work with Toronto police and members of the community, maybe people like that, with mental illness and addiction. I have given a copy to Catherine Wilkinson, and thank you, Catherine, for distributing this page to members of the committee, because I want that this document made by the government, Mr. Wynn government, is available for the public to see at the bulletin boards, because the street carding is one of the street checking and racial profiling is one of the determinants of poverty. Sorry, we need to end that so we can move forward instead of being always traumatized, and labeled as poor people who only get in trouble. Well, we don't do that. Look, I come here every time. I want to help my community, and I want to put an end to the waste of taxpayers' money and more accountability and transparency. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I think Kathy wanted to make a comment.
So generally we don't respond to deputations. Thank you for that, Miguel. But I did want to comment because safety and security of our tenants is critically important. We've been focusing on fire life safety and having positive outcomes. But Bill and I have had considerable discussions, and we're raising the awareness of physical safety and security of our tenants in every forum we can. We've had meetings with city officials. I've discussed it with a number of councillors and even raised it with the mayor. because it is concerning, and it is not a problem that we can solve on our own. So our collaborative approach with Toronto Police, we're looking to expand that. We're looking to establish pilots in terms of how we can keep our community safer. And I think, as everybody in the audience probably knows, is we're also investing into our buildings to create deterrence. So adding additional lighting, adding CCTV cameras, they do act as deterrents, because we're not going to have the same level of activity if somebody's being captured on a camera. If they are captured, we cooperate with the police with respect to apprehension. So Miguel, thank you for raising this matter and shining a spotlight on it, because to me it's a critical item to ensure that we are collaborating with everybody involved to make our communities safer.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you to both of you. So with that, is there any other comments about this item, Catherine?
Yes, I'm wondering if the senior director of the community safety unit could come up here. No? No? Are you
Yeah,
speaking
no, he's
to
coming.
it? Okay.
Did you maybe raise the
Car if we could not dislocate because of local violence or evidence collection of it.
Okay, and so just in case you haven't read my bio, I'm actually informally a special constable with Toronto Police Services. So I know a little bit about the role and responsibilities. The last thing I wanted to ask is, look, I will say to Miguel, it's really important when there's changes in legislation that affect our tenants, that we educate our tenants and as quickly as possible and in whatever language is necessary to ensure they know their rights. We know just as early as today on the morning news, yet there was another racial profiling incident, the police were involved. That individual appeared to know their rights, and I guess the lawsuit will be ongoing. Can we ensure, this law was passed in January 2017, can we get this information much nicer than when I printed it out on running out of ink, as you can see, and post it in our communities, most especially those high crime areas where there's things going on where some of those tenants may feel they're being targeted, so they know their rights.
So let's bring that back. That's a good recommendation.
Okay, no, it's not a debate. It's law.
It's the law,
yeah.
yeah.
Put a public poster on a public bulletin.
Why not?
Is that whatever?
It's a provincial government's public poster.
So we'll look into that to make sure that it's appropriate. I haven't looked at it.
More the how the community. I was just thinking more the process of actually making sure that's actually effective. You can plaster things anywhere, but doing it in the right way. I wasn't trying to dismiss it.
I'd be happy to log in Queen's Park and find out if we're allowed to post this.
And maybe the best way to know, Catherine, because I think that you've been to bulletin boards where there's all kinds of information that nobody actually reads because it's actually not
We're
presented.
talking about the highest crime areas in the city of Toronto and the population. I think educating.
Sure. Maybe you can help us with that. That's great.
I'll be at Queen's Park. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. So we are now just through the consent agenda items. I'm